custom streaming. We are preparing to stream. We are setting up our meeting for custom streaming. We are now potentially. All right, live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube friends. I, of course, should probably, I had somewhere in here, okay. Yeah, YouTube chat. There we go. All right, that is set. Folks can enjoy looking at the Code for Boston logo, which reminds me, I need to check to see if we still have any Code for Boston hoodies left. I feel like if we do, as it gets cooler out, folks might be interested in the last of the Code for Boston hoodies. And then if folks that didn't get Code for Boston hoodies yet are interested, if there's enough or sufficient interest, we could potentially do a second run of Code for Boston hoodies. So let's get that. Yeah, I still feel like I should do, like when we used to be able to go to the cinema and they had, like the trivia before the movie. Can do like, remember this CIC snack or something like that.
Well, I was thinking about the pizza shop, and is that pizza shop that delivered pizza to Code for Boston, are they still in business?
Oh my God, that's a good question. I would feel bad calling Farouk and being like, "Hi Farouk, we haven't talked in forever. I hope you're doing okay. I'm not planning to order from you or support your business. I just want to see if you're some proof of life over there."
He would love you for it.
What?
I think he would love you for it. I mean, I think he would appreciate. I really do.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, we used to talk every single week. So. Yeah.
Well, I mean, is there somebody in the neighborhood who could buy pizza from this pizza shop? What was the name of the pizza shop?
It's Cambridge Pizzeria. So We've got to have some folks locally.
Yeah, so everybody try to support Cambridge Pizzeria if you can. I'm in Situate, so I can't.
Yeah,
it's a little bit long to go from Cambridge to Arlington too, but
we still have a website, so that means something.
Oh, good. Thank you, Alex. That's helpful. Thanks to hear that much.
Maybe what I should do is we should since we haven't been buying pizza all year, it's like whoever's local to the Cambridge Pizzeria, it's like we'll put all the names in a hat and the lucky winner gets a free delivery thanks to Code for Boston.
There you go.
It's like it won't quite be the the 6 or 9 or whatever we went up to that we did before, but could keep them going.
I guess we could just do a shout out for him every once in a while.
Yeah, if you're in Cambridge Pizzeria is in fact good pizza, and they have plenty of flavor options. So if you like toppings, boy, do they deliver. They also have not hired me to be the spokesperson or commercial ad person, but I'm working on it. That could be my side hustle, is shilling for the pizza shops.
Yeah, just one thing I miss about in-person meetings, it's the scramble to grab pizza before the meeting starts.
Mm-hmm. It was the main reason to join the core team was that I get the pizza first. Because I go help pick it up.
Yeah, it's like right there. I just learned Stoddard's Fine Food and Ale is our sort of favorite watering hole next to the office for my day job downtown. They're closing shop.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right, we got ourselves 30 seconds. So everyone it's 30 seconds to grab your favorite beverage or snack before the announcements start. Um, all right. Oh, I'm gonna promote Alex to co-host in this next 5 seconds that I have. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Code for Boston. My name is Matt, and I am on the leadership team here at Code for Boston, along with Annie and Alex. And I think Thad might be somewhere in here, but if you got questions, if you need help with anything, feel free to ask one of us, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. So the way this is going to work is we'll have some opening remarks, announcements starting right now. And after the opening remarks and announcements, new folks can stay with Alex and I in this room. And then everyone else can go out and start hacking. So that is how we're going to go. And let's hold on. I got to focus the right window. Start with announcements. First and foremost, we have a code of conduct. It's at codeforboston.org/code of conduct. And the gist of that is, it's a safe and respectful environment here at Code for Boston. And if for some reason you feel like it is not safe and respectful, then talk to one of us and we will be more than happy to remedy it. We want you to have a good Code for Boston experience, and there is no room for assholes at Code for Boston. So that's one thing. Another thing is we are on social media. I know I've been a little negligent in tweeting lately. So all our fans on the Twitter, I'm very sorry. I've been letting you down. But we do have a Twitter, we have a Facebook, Instagram. So just, go to codeforboston.org. There's a connect. You can just go through each item, and that's a good way to keep up with us. The email newsletter comes out on Wednesdays. So I'll share all the project updates and events and those sorts of things there. And yeah, it's a great way to keep up with what we're doing. Do you like to encourage folks to RSVP on meetup.com? I know most of you found us on Meetup. It's a great platform for folks to discover cool different things to do. Right now, more virtually than in person, but by RSVPing, you help boost us in the Meetup algorithm, and that means more people find out about us, which means you get to make more friends, and I think that's a win-win for all of us. So make sure to RSVP, and then I do try and keep updated our sort of Zoom forwarding URL at codeforboston.org/room/CFB. So if you want sort of a consistent way to get to the latest Zoom registration, add that to your favorites in your browser. And then if it doesn't go to the latest one, just send me a note on Slack and I will update it if I forgot. And of course, if you are on YouTube or if you're in the Zoom, but you're not yet in the Slack, Slack is where a lot of our community happens. We have rooms for all our projects and events and everything else. And you can get your invite from our Slack invite robot at slack.codeforboston.org. So yes, in fact, we do have some robots here. Also, we are a nonprofit. We're community supported. So if you want to support us with a donation online, codeforamerica.org/donate to a brigade. Just choose Code for Boston in the dropdown. There are options both for monthly contributions and one-time contributions. And if you have an employer or organization that also is interested in supporting us, folks have, I know, different programs with their employers. We have many options for sponsorships, whether it is sponsoring the meetup, sponsoring a special event that's coming up, or sponsoring a workshop. Talk to me or Harlan. You can just email hello@Code4Boston and we will get you situated and squared away. So we got two big events coming up. Will is not here, so I'm going to talk a little bit about Brigade Congress, which is going to be happening next week. And Thad made a very sort of helpful diagram of all these sort of civic tech Code for America awesomeness happening next week. It's going to be intense and jam packed. So, just like already plan to take like Friday off of work. Don't really, expect to do anything, but like just consume awesome civic tech content all week. Because we're going to have, things like an opening keynote from Brigade Congress and the Code for America CEO, Amanda, which is going to be great during, or actually a little bit before normal Code for Boston on Tuesday. There'll be some unconference sessions coming up. Ultimately, what this Brigade Congress programming is going to be about is it's all the folks that do what we do, but they're doing it in different places across the country. A lot of them are doing similar things to what we're doing in Boston, but some of them are doing it in different ways, or they have different partners. So it's going to be a good opportunity to connect with and talk with folks who are really excited about volunteering in civic tech. When it's in person, it's always been, I think, my favorite Code for America event every year. And so since it's virtual, you can all attend for free and just go to c4a.me/Congress and you will get to engage in that. So that's Brigade Congress. Next, I will turn it over to Anita to talk about the upcoming 405 Found event she's been working really hard on. Anita?
Hello, everyone. So I've been working alongside Matt to organize an inaugural event that we're calling the 405 Found. The goal is to discuss the issue of and to try and improve diversity and representation in tech. Everyone is welcome to attend, and it's happening on Thursday, October 15th. And to kick off the night at 7 p.m., we have an inspiring slate of panelists who will discuss how they came across or created their own opportunities for leveling up their careers in tech. And we're really excited to have Nigel Jacob, who serves on Code for America's board, facilitate this panel as well. Then at 8 o'clock, we transition into workshops featuring topics like networking for introverts, powering up and your brand on LinkedIn, and future-proofing your career. And then also from 8 to 9 p.m., we'd like to offer the opportunities for attendees to have resume reviews, mock interviews, and one-on-one career conversations. So if you're free on October 15th from 8 to 9 p.m. and want to volunteer an hour of your time, feel free to fill out the volunteer form on the website. Matt and I would also love to have your organization take part, especially if they're currently hiring. And if you have any connections to training providers offering tuition-free programs, let us know on the website so that we can invite them to table virtually at the event for free. So to learn more about the event and why we named the event the 405 Found, check out our website that you can see on the screen right there, the 405found.github.io.
Awesome. Thanks, Anita. This is going to be, I think, a super fantastic event. Even if you can't make anything else, at least come for the panel, register on the Eventbrite. I think it's going to be some very sort of inspiring and informative content. And I'm really excited about the caliber of speakers we're able to get for this. And in addition to that, I think the career fair, virtual career fair we're going to be setting up is going to be a great opportunity if folks are interested in trying to, find sort of your next gig or thing to do. So if your organization is hiring, definitely talk to one of us and we will be more than happy to try and figure out how to get you set up on that. So those are those events. Next week is going to be awesome. 5-hour energy is a great way to get through this amount of content if you want to do everything. But otherwise, if not, then definitely want to encourage folks attend the Hack Night Tuesday, come to 405 Found on Thursday. And plenty of these sessions for Brigade Congress will also be on YouTube as well. So they should be able to engage that way. And more of the schedule will be coming out soon. So that's events. Next is project updates. So let's start with My City.
Hey everyone. So we have some updates to the My City app that we are trying to deploy to production. We're running into a bunch of issues on the City of Boston side. But we've got some logs and stuff from them, so going to try to dig in and figure out what's going on their end. So hopefully we can deploy the update soon. That is it for us.
Awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Next is Safe Water.
Hey, so last week, after months on a dev branch, we finally merged it into main, and our website is now live to the public, which means we're done. Woohoo! Just kidding. We're not quite done yet. We need to figure out what happens when it's not boating season. I think that's going to be our next step. But we're a lot further than we were a week ago, so really excited.
Excellent. Really interested in seeing, is it safe to ice skate on the Charles as an app option? All right, Job Hopper, Ed, go.
Yes.
You go.
So we finished our first sprint last week or this week, and we're going to do a demonstration to our product ownership team, seeing how well we merged two important databases and what we have started for input for our user interface. For people interested in being part of the project, go to the Slack channel and click into GitHub and learn more about it. We won't be able to onboard anybody tonight because we're doing the demonstration, but by all means come to the room and see it happen.
Awesome.
Next week, we're going to be moving into our second sprint.
Thanks, Ed. Next is Plug Along.
Hello. This week, we're going to continue just finishing off a couple minor bugs and features, and probably we'll be looking at just the process of uploading and ticking any boxes we have to still tick for privacy policy and things like that. So App Store stuff.
Nice. I assume you'll continue with the mob programming?
Yeah, as always.
Nice. All right. Clean Slate, you're up.
Yeah. So the app team is still working on Spanish translations and some user experience improvements while we work with our partners to figure out next steps. It's looking like we're going to add adult sealing most likely. And the data team, we had a data cleaning party the other week to resolve some data that wasn't merging cleanly. And I think we still have a little bit of work left on that we're going to finish up tonight.
Great. And last but not least, anyone here from Windfall Awareness? I know Thad's got a meeting.
Hi, everyone. I am just going to say really quick, the Windfall Awareness Project is accepting members this week. Last week, we had work on the live view of the Social Security calculator and how it works inside. So some nice HTML work by Faye. And so this week we will continue on that and also some other open pull requests and welcome the members on TypeScript. Thank you.
Great. And I will also add something incoming, but have heard rumors that the folks at Get Your Refund have been looking for a surge of volunteers for the next few weeks. It is sort of hot off the press. So information about that opportunity, it'll likely be shared in the general channel in the next day or two, and we can figure out how to connect folks. So if you're interested in helping out with folks getting their stimulus payments, that will also be an option. So with that, new folks, you should stay in here and we'll be starting on new member orientation in the next few minutes. Everyone else, happy hacking.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Somewhere up here is the interface button for the stream. I will find it. Come on. Where'd it go? No button. No buttons. There's a self view. This seems problematic. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay. Screen